Hi, loves. Pop Goes the Weasel, December 22nd, 2023 at 3:17 p.m. You see, on 3:18, which was, again, my son Jacob's birthday. That's the weirdest thing. 3:17, oh no, 3:18:89 to 3:16:92. That's a trippy thing. Anyway, I wanted to do a quick video about comparing and contrasting, and AIDS, HIV took my son, and Fauci knew all about it all along, and it was given as a way to get rid of prostitutes, faggots, and IV drug users, and just wipe them out, give them something that spread through them, and just get rid of them. They're the bottom class. We've got to get rid of them. So they did, and AIDS, and then they had AZT and DDI already, pretty much. They put it out really fast, even though it was super dangerous, and it killed more than helped them. Only to find they turned AIDS, HIV into COVID country for the USA, and China was in on all that. It was. But America pushed it and mandated it and led the way, didn't they? And a lot of people made a lot of money, pharmaceutically speaking. Pharmaceutically. It's just, how many people? I mean, I got to tell the truth as I see it, for my country and my people. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the insurrection, so-called, anyway, and what an insurrection really is, if you compare and contrast it, okay? Compare and contrast. Okay, here's the people of the United States, okay? And here, Donald Trump, well, he's on the right, actually. Forgive me. See, I'm still a work in progress here. Donald Trump was doing his, what was the weasel, confirmation, doing his rightful, presidential election speech, not far from the White House, right? The representatives in Congress. And he was telling his fellow patriots that were there, free will, supporting the Republican Party, that we need to kind of stand up. And isn't it a funny thing how there was a guy that was invited in, worked for the Navy, probably CIA, I don't know. I wasn't there really, but I know this guy got a tour with the Bulgars, okay, and given the whole tour by the first officers, okay. And then that dude would happen to be there that day and led those patriots in and where to go. And who got in trouble for it? Our people. Probably still in jail there. Calling it an insurrection when our people had every right to be there. And they were doing nothing but let in. And 2 women died that day. I wonder how many people remember that, Chips, right? 1 first responder. And, where were they when they were beating that older woman? Yeah, anyway, the insurrection didn't turn into that until those people were let in to that. Like innocent sheep, our patriots for the red, white, and blue. Okay? Now, you would call, that people could go into their house. Okay? Is their house afterward. And the White House had plenty of time to guard that place up long before that speech. But they didn't do it. They stood down, didn't they? Weirdest thing. Now, on the other hand, the insurrection, as I called it when I saw it in Seattle, Portland, especially, and Minneapolis, and Kamala Harris, Camilla, I'm still not sure how to say her name really, Anyway, yeah, she's raising funds to get out felons who went to precincts to burn them and attack first responders. And she supported that and bailed them out. And she said, they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. That's a top. I'm at the top. They're not going to stop. Driving an insurrection, driving precincts to be burned down, our first responders suffering. And how many innocent, like Kyle Rittenhouse? And I'm almost out of time here, so I just wanted to get to the compare and contrast, where Donald Trump had every right to do his speech and the Americans walked to their house. I wonder how many are still in jail today. That's an atrocity, let alone COVID country. That was given, but it had to be that way, I guess. That's how the Heavenlies says that I'm to say, anyway. Forgive me, I'm a work in progress. I love my country. Love you, lovelies. I'm praying for everybody. Totally. I've only got 30 seconds left here. And we don't know how much time we have, really, dear. So we better be ready and get the poo-poo off your shoo-shoo before God calls you. 13th commandment, 10 were too many, 2 were too great. Just one. Do a good do. Make it right before God calls you. Love you.